What is up, everybody? It's time for some Nin Dr. Feelgood. We're going to go to the doctor say, hey, and then I got a little bit of a headache. My allergies are acting up. My stomach hurts. You got anything for me? What, have you tried some epic experiment over here? Well, no, I haven't. Let's get it going. Oh, we're playing against Cromat. What's up, Cromat? So we're playing Nin Dr. Feelgood. Now, as far as opening hand goes, we've got Cyclonic Rift, Lat, Increasing Vengeance, Vandal Blast. Yeah, this is, yeah, I'd like a little bit more mana rocks in here. But we can make it work. We'll go and keep on this one. And let's see, we're playing again. We're playing Nin Dr. Feelgood. X blue red deals damage to target creature. Then that creature's controller draws X cards. Sorry, I feel like I lost the ability to speak right there. But basically, we're using Nin to actually we're usually going to hotshot Nin herself or one of our little token creatures and just get into a bunch of cards. That's what we're going for. So let's go and get down Misty and then pass the turn. Playing against Cromat. Wooburg, 5 color, and then destroy target creature blocking or blocked by Cromat. Cromat gains flying, regenerate, gets +1, and then put Cromat on top of its owner's library. So, got a nice little illusion over there, 5 color illusion. Now, we do have, well, we need to crack this on our opponent's turn, but we do have this legacy right here. So, shuffle a card in our hand, then we draw 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. So, what we can do is draw it next turn. Let's go and crack this Misty right now. Let's get into the Steam Vents, put that into play. There we go. Bloodstained Mire. We're going to get this one down. Yeah, and then we can Legacy next turn. Also, on a side note, guys, any prescriptions given to you by Nin Dr. Feelgood, they can be redeemed at the pharmacy at MTGOTraders.com. That's where they have all the epic experiments, man. So head over there. But, I don't know. Be careful listening to Nin. She's a little cray-cray sometimes. But we like her. Good doctor. But yeah, as far as what the deck does, this is just is it good stuff? You know, nothing too crazy. Trying to get into some epic experiment, copy some spells, have some fun. At the beginning of each player's pre-combat, for each artifact. Okay. I may go ahead and, well, we can't Vandal Blast right now. Let's go and crack this Bloodstained Mire, get into Steam Vents, put that into play tapped. And then, what do we want to shuffle into our library? I may shuffle in that Mountain, so we can draw 2 cards. Yeah, we're okay because we got 4 lands, and we're able to draw next to 2 now. And then we can also go ahead and Vandal Blast. We can't overload it unless we get into some quick mana rocks, but I'm definitely going to take care of that Blink Moth. Yeah, and that's each player though, but we don't have a lot of artifacts to take advantage of that. Ooh, Mana Vault. Okay, so if we get down Command Tower, get down Mana Vault, we'll be able to Vandal Blast and blow everything up. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's get down Mana Vault, and let's go and overload this one. We got 1, 2, 3. We got red and red. There we go, blew them all up. Okay, so now next turn, we're looking at getting Nin down. We can get down Polluted Delta. Yeah, definitely want to get down in. We're not going to untap the Mana Vault, but looking at cashing some cards to draw for that. Because right now we don't have that much action in our hand right now. I'm not going to pay for Mana Vault. Ancient Tomb. I'll take that. Let's get down. Yeah, if we're getting in down, and then let's go ahead and get down Boseiju. He does have blue. I doubt he's running that many counter spells, but well, we could get into some Is It Charm action. So let's go ahead. No, I'm going to get down Boseiju. I just want to go and get that out of the way. And then next turn we get down Ancient Tomb, and we'll actually have a really nice little den pop right there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we can cash in about 8 cards. I like that. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and untap it. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because that's what we're looking to do is cash in some card draw action. So let's go and get down this Polluted Delta. And since we can't, I'll just go ahead and get in for 1. You never know when that 1 might matter. I just love thinking about Nin swinging across. She's got her little doctor stick. Hold on, we'll break it down in a second. So we got Nin. She's got that little doctor's thing just running across and just kind of poking our opponent really hard in the side. But it's cool that this is some 5-color like artifacts, man. That's usually when you play against Cromat or these 5-color commanders. Ooh, well, you can't make a copy of it. It's legendary, but yeah, they release vehicles for Kaladesh, man. I'm gonna do a little video on that, but it's really cool what they're doing. I'm ready to see all of the vehicles though. So let's go and get down island. And then we're not going to pay for the Mana Vault. Mana Vault's always trying to shake you down for any extra change you can get. Okay. Now, right now, if we want to nin, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since he's doing a little bit of setting up, you know, he doesn't have enough mana to activate and destroy. Well, he's got 3 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get down Curious Homunculus. Yeah, let's go and get him down. And then we're not going to swing him with Nin, because if we need to activate our last second, we can. But yeah, I don't know if I finished it earlier, but yeah, usually 5-color. It's 5-color walkers or 5-color enchanters. So to see 5-color art, well, technically I don't know if it's 5-color artifact, but it is. Sounds pretty cool. Now, that's one thing I haven't built is a 5-color commander deck. That's something I need to build something. I just don't know what. Just because it's so you know, I have a hard enough time. You know, if I'm doing a 3-color deck, I have a hard enough time getting it down to 100 cards, man. That's rough right there. And when I go to add cards, I'm like, oh well, let's just make this commander deck 105 cards. That's how I feel sometimes. But I couldn't imagine, you know, 5-color. Well, I guess, you know, a good 5-color deck would be all the green ramping, black tutors, probably a little light on blue. I can't really imagine. Yeah, that's something I'll have to do one day. Ancient Tomb. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can give Nin flying if he wants to with that Ancient Tomb. So with that, yeah, I was worried. I was like, man, if he gets into an Ancient Tomb, then he'll be set. And then yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So he can tap the Ancient Tomb for 2, give Nin flying, and then 1, 4, 5. 5 to blow up Nin. Now, if he does do that, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll cash in 6 cards. It's better than nothing. And then plus we'll have the Curious next turn to kind of ramp a little bit. Duplicant. Okay, man. Let's see who he targets. Curious. Now this is a weird spot, dude. He can exile the Curious Homunculus. Because then next turn we're gonna be able to cash in a lot of cards, and I'm actually okay with that. This interaction. We could blast it right now, but I just want to blast it in actually. And we can also go ahead and Is It Charm right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That we can get in a little bit of extra card draw. Well, now we'll just go ahead and cash in next turn. I'd hate to like discard something I don't want to discard. Well, no, let's go and fire this bad boy off. It's not a very easy way to approach this. Ooh, stitching time. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna definitely. I love stitching time. So let's go Desertion in the graveyard, and then as much as I hate it, I may put Cyclonic Rift into the graveyard. I like increasing vengeance on stitching time actually a lot. Yeah, let's chunk the Cyclonic Rift in the graveyard. Okay. Not gonna pay for Mana Vault, and we're gonna try and see if we can have a little bit of fun right now. Okay, so let's get down Ancient Tomb. Let's go for Stitching Time. We're gonna hold control on this. So we got blue, red, and in case he's got a counterspell, we'll just use this one Boseiju just to be safe. And let's go for Increasing Vengeance. Okay. So we're going for a Stitching Time right now. Hopefully he doesn't scoop it up. Maybe our opponent's a good sport. Okay. Alright, so we're going to choose Tails on this one. Alright, won the flip. We got one extra turn. Okay, so we get another one. Let's go choose Tails. Lost the flip. Okay, we get an extra turn. I'll take that. And I'm pretty sure we need to. No, yeah, we played Ancient Tomb for the turn. Alright, so we're in extra turns right now. And I'm going to let them know last extra turns, man. Okay, we're not going to pay for Mana Vault. Let's go ahead. Well, it doesn't matter if we Halimar Depth. And we're going to wait on. Well, let's go and cash it. No. We'll wait to our opponent's side because if we've got any artifacts or something like that. Well, let's see how much we're going to be drawing in right now. So we're looking at 1, 2 for the activation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll put us at 11. We'll have to discard 4. Yeah, I don't mind doing it on our opponent's turn. That way, if there's something we really want to keep, we can deploy it next turn. Now, we do have to watch out. Make sure he taps out for enough mana. Okay, yeah. We just had to make sure we get around the flagship. Okay, so let's go and activate Staff of Nin, taking out Staff of Nin. Let's go ahead and wait for him to... No, because if we activate Nin, he can do it in response. So we're going to go and activate Nin right now. Let's go red, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to cash in 10. Yeah, because if we let Staff of Nin get down, then he can do it in response to Staff of Nin. Okay, not the best, but we do have a Geist Blast. Fortune's Favor. We have a Soul Ring. Yeah, we got a little bit of action right here. We can Halimar Depth. Well, Halimar Depth. I always forget. I think you can. I always forget that you can't scry with Halimar Depth. So I'm always like, yeah, that would probably be bananas land if you could like scry 3 just by playing a land tapped. But my brain always like thinks of it that way. Okay, as far as opening hand goes, probably going to be probably not going to go off this time. So this turn. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and tap it. We can kind of do a little bit of setting up this turn. Let's get down Mountain. A little light on Mountain, kind of. Let's get down Soul Ring. And then let's get down Goblin Electromancer. And we've got 9 cards in hand. Let's get down the... Is it Signet? And we do have a Wild Ricochet coming out of the hand. We could Seething Song to get up into some mana, but I maybe want a Geist Blast on his duplicate. That way we can get the copy effect coming out of the graveyard. I think I like that. Yeah, we could Seething Song, or we could try and Fortune's Favor. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have 7. Yeah, so we should be able to Geist Blast and get Fortune's Favor up and running. Oh, and plus it's going to cost 1 less. Yeah, we'll go and do the Fortune's Favor on our opponent's turn, though. Let's discard the Halimar Depths. There we go. And he's starting to get a little bit of card draw action from that Staff of Nin, too. So we've got a nice little setup going on, though. Because Seething Song's going to cost 1 less from the Electromancer if it sticks around. Then we've got Geist Blast on the duplicate. And we'll fire off a Fortune's Favor this turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and fire this Geist Blast off. Looking at red. Yeah, we're looking at 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just making sure, we have to tap it correctly. Let's go. That cuts off, yeah, and then we just need 1 blue mana. Hold on. Filter mana is going to kill me one day. You have to tap it. Okay, so we're going to Geist Blast on duplicate. Take care of him, and then let's go ahead and... Yeah, we got a lot of mana. Let's go in Fortune's Favor right now. I love, I know Fact or Fiction is a better version of this card, but I don't know. It's a new card and a new set, and I just really like the interaction where your opponent has to put a face-down card. I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun to me. It's on the chopping block to getting rotated out of the deck as soon as the new set gets released. But I don't know. I like to try out some new cards, and I just really like the aspect of a face-down pile and a face-up pile. I think it's cool that the opponent has to do it like that. And at the end of the day, Magic's about fun. You know, that's one of the reasons why I do play Commander, is because it's not about, or to me, when I approach Commander, it's not about building the most spikiest deck you can. So, running a Fortune's Favor over Fact and Fiction is just a little bit of fun, man. I really, it's basically when it's a pet card. When I saw the card, I was like, yeah, that's cool, man. I'll give you a shot. I think of Magic cards as little, I guess, little people in a way. Well, not really little people, but personalities. And so casting Fortune's Favor is pretty cool to me. Plus the art on that's really cool, man. Okay, so he split it up. So we got to radiate. Man, I may go for pile two. See, this is where I like, where I'm just like, what are we going to take? Yeah, I'm going to go for pile two. Laboratory Maniac. Okay, get into some laboratory. Ooh, Temple too. Yeah, I'll take that. Temple is good. We just need to get into a little bit more. Need to get Nim back up so we can recast her. Yeah, it's probably not going off this turn, so let's go ahead and get this getting in all fired up. Let's look at 1, 2. Untap Mana Vault. Red Sun Zenith. That's a really big Red Sun Zenith right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get down. Let's get on Flooded Strands. And then let's get down Nin. Well, he can Staff of Nin, which is going to be really hard for us to get it down. And she's not going to have haste, so we'd have to almost, I think we may just wait right now. We need to get in a little, because that Staff of Nin is just going to blast Nin as soon as she gets down. Let's make these a little bit smaller. You know, the point of the game where we got a little bit bigger board state. I'm not going to swing in right now. Okay, so we're going to do some Red Sun Zenith math. Because we do have a Geist Blast coming out of the graveyard. Our sorcery spells cost 1 less from Goblin Electromancer. And then we do have a Wild Ricochet. And we do have Seething Song. So let's count how much mana we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got 17 mana. Get my little notepad out. We've got 17 mana. Red Sun Zenith's going to cost 1 less. We'll just assume that red. So we can Red Sun Zenith for 17. We can Red Sun Zenith. Geist Blast coming out of the graveyard. This is an activated ability, so that's still going to cost 3. So we're looking at 14 to get it up and running, to copy it. So it's going to be 28 right there. And we do have Wild Ricochet coming out of the hand right now. Ooh, Dak Faden. But we can also generate some extra mana with Seething Song too. Oh, good. I thought he was going to grab our Mana Vault. He didn't. Okay. So now we also have to factor in Seething Song. So we're looking, we have 17. We're going to use 2, which will go down to 15, but then we're going to gain 5, which puts us up at 20. Then Red Sun Zenith is free. We're going to be 17 times 2. I think we should be able to go off next turn with Red Sun Zenith. Yeah, if my math's correct, so we have 17 mana. We're going to spend 2 of that to cast Seething Song. Put us at 15. We're going to gain 5 on Seething Song. That puts us at 20 mana. Our Red Sun Zenith is going to cost 1 less. And then we got to factor in a Geist Blast, which put us at 17. Looking at 34. Yeah, should be enough. I'm pretty sure. We're going to go for it. I've never dealt a lethal Red Sun damage. I mean, Red Sun Zenith damage to the face, man. So, well, I think I've done it before, but I've never done it like boom, big fireworks, big explosion. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. Oh, Lodestone Golem. Okay. Yeah, I think it delays it, so it puts it down to 13. We're looking at 32. Okay, that's 1 away. And then you can get 1 more out there, and that's going to delay it a little bit more. But we're going to get Temple. I didn't count Temple of the False God. So basically, once we get down Temple, it's going to be a wash. It'd be 17, it'd be 19. Yeah, I think we got it. I'll do the math one more time just to make sure, because we did have 17 mana available. Let's go ahead and crack this Flooded Strand real quick. Let's get into islands. Oh, but it also changes that our spells cost 2 more. So it's gonna go. So Seething Song is gonna be basically it's going to yeah, it's gonna cost 1 more. Our spells are gonna cost 1 more. Yeah, okay. Not gonna pay for mana vaults. get into get into insurrection. Okay, so let's get down island. Let's cast that bad boy, and we're paying full retail sticker price on this, man. All right, so we've got red, 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 1, 2, and he has no blue mana up, so we gotta do 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make sure we leave up Wild Ricochet mana. Oh, hold on. 1 sec, man. 1 sec, dude. Don't go, man. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm really hurt right now. Um, that was a good little video. I don't know if I'm still gonna post it or not, but dang it, man. See, this is where I get frustrated with Nin, because people just freaking scoop whenever you get to go to combo, man. Ugh. So let's run through the math real quick. So we had Insurrection. We're gonna knock them down to 21 once we swing into Lodestone Golems, knock them down to 19 with the Goblin Electromancer coming in, and then the following turn we hadn't seen any counter spells. We would have Red Sun Zenith for a bunch with Geist Blast coming out of the graveyard, and yeah, we would have had double Red Sun Zenith to close it out. Yeah, we would have got it. I was about to cast Insurrection, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, dude. When I do these Nin videos, people just scoop so bad like that. But yeah, so more than likely we would have closed the game out like this one. So I may post this video in addition to other ones. So if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.